Hi, people. Okay. Look, I'm gonna go over a few things. Actually, what we're gonna do. I mean, I am not. I have some images that I will be showing you. I have some things that actually I am gonna be showing you very soon. I'm not doing it now because the thing is I'm actually working on preserving uh, some of my data. It does not slow me down in what I'm doing for you guys, but it just mainly what it is I got very frustrated. I've been very frustrated because I've been trying to give up this information to help the doctors to actually so they can actually start helping people. And man, I mean, well, I should have remembered from the past, but I understand uh, that what people are suffering, how people are suffering, because I try to go to the doctors just recently. So because I've actually was able to get outside medical care from outside of the VA, and basically I got the same thing I got from the VA. They just go back to the manual, and no matter what you tell them and show them, it doesn't matter. Okay. Anyway, all this by June is going to be done anyway. Only because of the reason I've got two things here for you. Basically, very soon I am going to be releasing the natural cure too, and you guys all have it. I just want to protect my data, but you guys all have that. I have found the natural cure. The bath still stays. Actually, there's going to be something new that I'm going to be adding soon. That basically that'll be a lot better for the outside than the baking soda. But you can still do the baking soda, but actually there's going to be one more. And I think what this one's actually going to do is limit this thing to actually within 2 months to actually get it done. I know that I said to you guys that basically it'll take about 60 days. I hate to tell you that, but it may take longer. I mean, even with whichever treatment you take, only for the reason that you're dealing with basically a very nasty thing, I'll tell you. Okay. One thing, I'm going to get this out. Basically, as I told you before, shingles, Lyme disease, and also this Zika virus is Morgellons. One of the things I did, the first time the Zika virus came out, I didn't waste too much time, but I finally decided after it came out to actually to take a look, because I'm looking for a few things that basically that for some reason I cannot understand what the hell's wrong with with the damn doctors. They don't see it. They're basically puppets, and that's it. But the Zika virus is also Morgellons. I know this. I've already saved. I probably won't be able to use the images because they're basically. But I already saved and saved the data. I know that's what it is. Okay, and as you know, Morgellons are fungi. And by the way, the fungi that I put up there's going to be one that's going to be updated. Because apparently. But the second update from the lab work is actually going to be the one that is. I mean, when these guys are doing the microscopic, they have to match it up with, and it's basically, that's the way it works. But the one that it came up with basically is already records of this thing actually doing harm to people. And I will put that up on probably within very shortly. I just need to protect my data because I've invested a lot of damn money on this. And basically I've been trying, and I'm not going to give it up to these idiots now, especially when I was willing to give it to them for free. But I am going to be able to tell you exactly what the hell is happening. There are going to be some scary parts that I have to tell you later on. And I'm telling you, I'm sorry, but you know what? It has to be covered because it's happening everywhere, and it's this thing is actually going after everything, and that includes basically animals. And that's the other part that I have to actually. I mean, I think there is a way to treat them, but in regards to it, that's a part that is going to have to be done because it has to be the whole body. Anyway, on top of that, you guys should just keep doing what I said. I mean, it is important, and I'm going to tell you, and like I said, I don't care what these other people say. It is important for you to have colloid silver hanging around while you're treating yourself, because you do not, under no circumstances, do you want this thing in your eyes when because if it converts, it is going to hurt. All right, and I'm telling you, you don't want this thing actually getting in your eyes. I mean, I am going to have everything for you in regards to this. I am going to basically give you where you're going to be, your life is going to be basically back to normal very quickly. And this is something that if these guys, I mean, I don't know what their problems are. I honestly do not know. I mean, I've been contacting so many damn doctors to try to basically work with them, and none of them want to work with me. And to be honest with you, I don't care about this crap about 10 years. I want I already have the answers for this. There is no 10 years. I mean, I invested a lot of time, and I could not understand why it takes so friggin' long for these people to actually to think that it's going to take that long for them to actually do this. This is right now. This should be at 100% already of infestation for everyone. It is. Everyone's got it. It's just growing. And this is something that right now, the reason that I'm doing what I'm doing is because I don't want no hesitation. I don't want none of this crap. So I already made my goal. I've gave you guys what I gave you before. You know, you should try to see if you can get the deflucent. The concern I have with, I'm still doing a little test. The concern I have with the natural way that I found it. When I first took that, basically, the thing didn't like it. Okay? And in regards to it, the pain that I told you before that you would have is nothing compared to the pain that you would have the first time I took it. It only happened the first time I took it. But this thing did not like it at all. And it's not something that you basically want to be a situation where you want to be in. I mean, but I think it's something you're going to have to go through. But I will actually, we'll communicate about that later. The other thing is I mean, I am going to show you some things later on that basically is going to blow your mind. And right away, you're going to know what exactly is going to be happening. Now, the other thing, apparently, I had one of the people, I had someone contact me, and they got scared as hell. Look, you are going to have sometimes where you looks like you're bleeding, all right? That's going to happen. That's the Morgellons actually coming out, and it comes out bloody. Look, unless you're shooting blood, you may leak a little blood, but in regards to it, it has to happen. And I've seen that before. I knew about it before. I just didn't want to. I basically, in regards to me, I basically, I use logic regarding to the whole thing, and I've noticed basically, hey, yeah, it's bleeding, and sometimes it may bleed a little, as long as you're not bleeding a pint or anything like that. I mean, or even a few ounces. I mean, basically, you shouldn't be panicked, okay? Because you are that is gonna happen. There's nothing you can do about it. All right. I mean, this thing is actually. It is eating, so it is attached to your, to your skin and under your skin and whatever, and you're gonna have to deal with it. You know what I mean? There's not much you can do. Just don't panic, and because in regards to it, I mean, like I said, it is something that, you know, it's going to happen. I don't know what else to tell you there. Now, the other thing is this, I mean, some of the stuff that I got to let you guys know in the future, I mean, it's going to be something that actually is going to be a little bit shocking, okay? There's not much I can do in regards to it. That's the way it's going to, but I'll tell you one thing, this is going to be done this year. It's going to be done, you're going to know everything I know before the end of the year. I mean, by June, probably. By June. Okay, that's what I'm aiming for. Maybe earlier. Okay, it's just the only thing is I just got to do a couple of things, and in regards to it, then I'm going from there. Because the problem is, look, everybody has to get treated. There's nothing you can do about it. Everybody, every one of them, and you see all the people that are infected. You can see them. I mean, they're there, and that's basically something we're gonna have to deal with. There isn't much you can. I mean, there's not much else I can say. Now, like I said before, Colorado Silver, you need it, and you need it for your ears, because that's one of the things that happened to basically, it will take away some of the pain, because this thing can actually be very painful if it goes in, and this is one of the reasons. The grapefruit seed extract, very important. Matter of fact, you know, you should basically, even the olive leaf extract, I mean, that's not bad. I mean, olive leaf extract is pretty strong, but the grapefruit seed is very important, because what it's doing is forcing it out from your body. So is when you drink baking soda, you should basically, after a while, you know, you don't want to be drinking baking soda for too long, because it kind of, I mean, you want to drink it, you know, minimum and so forth. I mean, but the bath, you need it, you know, all the time, because it's helping you. But you really should try to see if you can get the doctors to prescribe you the Fluken or any of those Asol antifungal, the ones that I put on the list last time. All right, because if you because once we get to the next step, I mean, the videos, understand that very soon I am going to start putting very nasty videos in regards to basically let you understand. I'm not going to have a filter on what I'm trying to explain to you, because in regard, I mean, it's life. It's what you're going to have to deal with. There's not much I can do about it, okay? And that's the way it is. There are some images that basically, the reason I don't put them up is not that I don't want to put them up. They're actually not, but at that time I will be showing you some things that basically you'll understand what exactly I'm showing you, all right? And I mean, you know, you will know everything. And you will also know how to deal with your home. How to deal with every bit of your home. Because, you know, this is something that this thing is actually, it's everywhere right now. There isn't, you know, there isn't a person that actually, I don't believe there's one person that's not infected already. I mean, you would have to be living alone and basically haven't had any contact in the last 20 years or something like that. This is how bad this thing is, okay, guys? All right, check out Morgellons.us. I am going to be putting up some data soon, but in regards to it, this is actually, you know, this is the monster. And if any doctor with a medical connection and basically, and so forth. I have sent out some email and I have actually contacted, but I am not waiting years to actually, I know that the government is basically forcing these people to actually, to be basically, they have to go through all these, look, I don't care, but this thing needs to be taken care of now. This has to be expressed. There are people basically being caused a lot of harm right now by this monster. And you will, I mean, this thing, don't know what else to tell you. All right, guys? So, Morgellons.us, check it out, and basically in regards, so it's still the same. For all you guys on YouTube, it's already there. It's just mainly, that's just the site where everything goes anyway. All right? And I am going to start doing some writing, which I actually have to put up, and I am going to put up a lot more data up there. All right? So just good luck, guys. We'll see what happens, okay? And you know, like I said, I already have the cure. I just need to save some of my data. I'm not going to be selling it to you. I'm just going to give it to you. It's just the only thing is I need to save what I found, okay? And I also have another way for you to bathe that's going to get this thing off faster than the baking soda. And that's basically it, okay, guys? Thank you. Later on.